Yellow light model. In this video, the objectives are for us to determine what is the yellow light model and how it is used, and to identify what factors contribute to the design of the intersection controlled by a traffic light. Now, the yellow light model is used by traffic engineers to design safe intersections controlled by traffic signals. A controlled intersection depends on four things. It depends on the speed limit of the road. It depends on the width of the intersection. It depends on the typical reaction time of any driver and the typical braking acceleration of a car. Now, these four factors, determine the duration of the yellow light of an intersection. So the time of the yellow light is actually designed. It's not haphazard. So the yellow light model compares two zones ahead of the intersection. We call this the go zone versus the stop zone. So here is a diagram of an intersection. Here's the actual intersection right here. Car would be traveling in this direction towards the light that controls this intersection. We have two zones, the go zone right here in green and the stop zone. The stop zone actually technically goes back towards infinity. The go zone is that small little window right there between the stop line and the area which we call the stop zone. So there's actually a division there. So cars located in the go zone must proceed. So if you're in this area, you have to go. When the yellow light goes on, and you happen to be in that area, you must proceed. If you're located in the stop zone, you must stop. That's according to the design of the intersection. Or else, you can potentially have an accident. You may not have an accident, but you could have an accident. And you also would be breaking the law. If you're in the go zone and you stop, most likely what will happen is you will skid into the intersection. And if you're in the intersection when the light is red, you've broken the law. What's worse is if you're in an intersection when there's a red light, that means that the cross traffic has a green light and you can cause an accident. If you're in the stop zone and you continue through, you will be in the intersection when the light is red. So that's the same problem. So if you're in the go zone, go through. If you're in the stop zone, you must stop. You have to follow these rules, among other rules, and you'll be safe. Other rules would be speed limit, things like that, not drinking. Now, the size of the go zone and stop zone depends on the design of the intersection as well as the legal or safe operation of the vehicle. Now, all intersections are designed to be safe, so there's no such thing as an unsafe designed intersection. Traffic engineers design the intersection to be safe. A driver's actions, however, can create an unsafe situation. So whatever you do, that can create an unsafe situation. But the design of the intersection, you can't blame an accident on that. If you think a yellow light is too short while you're driving, you are probably over the speed limit, that's most likely, or you're taking risks. What kind of risks? Things that affect your reaction time. Perhaps you're tired, so your reaction time is longer. That'll affect the size of the go zone and stop zone, and that'll increase the chance of an accident. Perhaps poor maintenance of your brakes. If your brakes aren't working well, then that will affect the go zone as well.